Some see a wrestling match. We see a 6-minute lesson in grit. Some see a coach sending a runner home. We see a mentor guiding a student athlete into the future. Some see a volleyball match. We see a student athlete learning how to be poised under pressure. Some see a high school football stadium. We see the one place where the whole community comes together. Proud to keep education in front of athletics since 1903.
Do you suffer from sudden or chronic pain in your neck, back, or other joints? Then you should consider giving Creekside Chiropractic a call. Dedicated to providing wellness for both the body and spirit, their licensed chiropractic team sets the tone for drug-free pain management for both chronic pain and sudden injury. Creekside is committed to total body wellness for the entire family. As well as chiropractic services, Creekside also offers the latest in K-laser therapy, therapeutic massage, and they even have an infrared sauna. Dr. Aaron is also a member of the National Registry of Certified Medical Examiners and can perform your DOT physical. They help you manage your pain and overall wellness right here at home in Sheridan, Indiana. Creekside Chiropractic, your hometown chiropractor.
Hey, we know you're a top dog, at least most of the time. But what if your bank treated you that way? Maybe you're new at this whole financial thing. You like having a team around you, people you can trust to have your financial back. Maybe you've been at it a while. You know where you're going. You just need the tools to get there, no matter where you are in your financial journey. If your bank isn't treating you like a top dog, the real question isn't what if, it's why not.
People ask us all the time, how can Godby Home Furnishings have furniture and mattresses in stock where with most other stores you have to wait months for furniture? It's because we have a huge warehouse with over 75,000 square feet full of furniture and mattresses. So almost every item you see in our stores is in stock and ready to be delivered to your home. And it's all being delivered by our friendly delivery crew. Quality furniture at affordable prices. Get it at Godby's today.
Erie Insurance says here's to the grown-ups who move, mortgage, mow, and still bust a move. But does your home insurance still fit? Erie helps you protect the home you've grown into, all at fair prices that are often less than the other guys. So how do you find the right coverage? Magic. Nope. Local independent agents who get to know you like this.
Your Erie agent in Sheridan is Bragg Insurance Agency. Get a quote at bragginsurance.com.
Erie Insurance.
Additional sponsors for Bragg Sports Media broadcasts include The Farmers Bank, Legacy Images, Handmade on Main, Horizon Real Estate, Woody's Pizza, KV Elliott American Legion Post 67. Thank you for your continued support. Go Blackhawks!
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Southmont High School for tonight's boys basketball matchup between the Sheridan Blackhawks and the Southmont Mounties. I am Daniel Bragg, joined alongside tonight by Nick Doty. Nick, this basketball team looked phenomenal, scoring 89 points on Tuesday night, 10 threes, and we saw 4 dunks in that game. What are you most looking forward to seeing out of them this second game of the season?
I'm hoping that we come out with that same kind of energy we had there with game 1. You know, moving the ball around. I really liked how the Hawks moved it around the other night. You know, everyone got a touch on it. Let's just, have another clean game here.
Blackhawks come in 1-0 again. Southmont comes in also 1-0. They've only played 3 times the last 40 years. I believe that was the last 3 years. Southmont owns the head-to-head 2-1. Blackhawks did defeat them by 20 last time we saw them, which was in February. So we'll see what kind of team we get and matchup we get. Is an exciting JV game where it came down to a 1-point, basically free throw won the game for the Blackhawks.
That was a good game.
There's a lot of fun in that JV matchup. We're going to do the starting lineups presented by the Farmers Bank. First up for your Blackhawks, going to be Paige, Caleb Wright, Damon Winston, Devin Hamilton, and Carson Wright. And for the Mounties, going to be Watson, Ramondo, Foley, McMasters, and Oppie. In the big story on Tuesday, was Damon Winston came out 24 points, 12 rebounds, 8 assists. So 2 assists short of a triple-double in the first game of the season. Again, he threw down 4 dunks and actually was 10 of 13 from the field. So an incredible start to the season for that young man. And we are set to get it away. And the opening tip is won by Southmont. Watson trying to get it down low. Under the basket, right end, and you can't get that shot to go. And Carson Wright going to draw the first foul of the ball game. Only 14 seconds rather. And the first foul called against the Mounties. There's 3. First one goes in for Winston. So his start to the season starts out just as hot. And there's a walk. Southmont starting off a little out of sorts here. Right over to Page. And that one just thrown away. All 5 of the starters had double-digit points in that game on Tuesday against Cowan. Tight defense by Wright. And the Mounties trying to get inside. Corner 3 on the way for the Mounties. That one off, but they get the offensive rebound. And it's smacked out of his hand by Caleb Wright, and that's going to roll out of bounds. Last touch by the Mounties.
You know, we talk about it a lot, Daniel, that just how tight a defense that the Blackhawks actually play, and they're pressing here tonight.
Caleb Wright going to slowly bring it up over to Trey Page now from the wing. That one off the back iron. Can't get that one to go. Had the open shot, didn't want it. In the lane, floater put up. That one doesn't go, but they get the offensive rebound once again. Right at the rim, can't get that one to go again. Too strong. Up to Winston. And that one's going to be tipped out of bounds. It'll stay Blackhawk ball. Right to inbound. Up to Winston. Caleb Wright likes to take threes as well. Decided not to take that one. Winston needs help. Wright, long jumper. That one goes off under the basket. Well distributed. And the Mounties on the board for the first time. 3 on the way by Winston. That one's going to be short. Mounties back outside, wing 3. That one's good. .5:20 to play in the opening quarter. Hawks trail by 2. Winston almost loses it. Gets it to Hamilton down low. A lot of contact. That shot doesn't go. Down in the corner now. Nice job by Wright to cut that off. Mounties trying to reset their offense. In the lane, stop and pop. That one doesn't go. Winston gets the rebound. He's got help. Page, baseline, under the basket. Can't get that one to go, but Hamilton gets the rebound, puts it right back up and in. And at the other end, easily laid in for the Mounties. Blackhawks got to get back on defense. Right in the corner. Drives baseline at the rim, up and in. Nice take by Caleb Wright. Read that pass a mile away. Mounties just content to dribble it around the top right now. In the lane, floater put up. That one's going to be short, but they get the offensive rebound, put up and in. That's the thing the Blackhawks dominated against Cowan, the rebounds. Right now, the Mounties getting a lot of second chance. That one sent back. Good block by Foley. Carson Wright going to come out and be replaced by Wisman. Gets it into Hamilton, back to Wright. Corner 3 on the way. That one off, and they get the rebound. Blackhawks hit 10 threes against Cowan. Can't get the lid off here. Trail by 5, 3 minutes left in the first. Trey Page. He's going to take a 3. That one's good. Sophomore sharpshooter gets his first bucket of the night. Easy lay-in, up and in, as Hamilton got burned on that play. Coach Bowen visibly upset. Winston, up and in. Back to a 2-point game. Southmont get it in the lane. Nice defense by Page, forces the miss. Corner 3 on the way. That one off the side of the backboard. Kept alive by the Mounties, put back up. Can't get it to go. Get another offensive rebound, turn around and up. Hawks getting dominated on the boards thus far. Wright working to his right. Stops at the elbow. Can't get that one to roll, but Wisman gets the rebound, puts up and in. Minute 30 to play in the first. Another dribble drive by the Mounties, easily taken. Blackhawk defense lacking in this first quarter. Page. He's going to take it baseline at the rim, leaves off to Hamilton. Can't get that shot to go. Had a lot of contact on it, but the officials let him play. Only one foul called in this very fast opening quarter. Page, and he can't handle that pass. Mental errors early. Right, tried getting it poked free, but official says a little bit too much contact on that one. Bogey and Spencer going to check in, replacing Wisman and Trey Page. Working around by Southmont. 3 on the way from the wing. That one no good. Get the offensive rebound, though. Go right back up with it, and they're going to wave it off as he walked. 26.1 left in the first. Wright brings it across. As that poked free, but Winston gathers it up. Top of the key, back over to Wright. Spencer. Back to Wright. Corner 3 on the way. It's good. 1-point game, and that'll do it for the first. At the end of the first quarter, Blackhawks and Mounties, 1 point separates them. We'll be right back right after this.
Do you suffer from sudden or chronic pain in your neck, back, or other joints? Then you should consider giving Creekside Chiropractic a call. Dedicated to providing wellness for both the body and spirit, their licensed chiropractic team sets the tone for drug-free pain management for both chronic pain and sudden injury. Creekside is committed to total body wellness for the entire family. As well as chiropractic services, Creekside also offers the latest in K-laser therapy, therapeutic massage, and they even have an infrared sauna. Dr. Aaron is also a member of the National Registry of Certified Medical Examiners and can perform your DOT physical. They help you manage your pain and overall wellness right here at home in Sheridan, Indiana. Creekside Chiropractic, your hometown chiropractor.
Hey, we know you're a top dog, at least most of the time. But what if your bank treated you that way? Maybe you're new at this whole financial thing. You like having a team around you, people you can trust to have your financial back. Maybe you've been at it a while. You know where you're going. You just need the tools to get there, no matter where you are in your financial journey. If your bank isn't treating you like a top dog, the real question isn't what if, It's why not.
Welcome back for the start of the second quarter. Blackhawks trail the Mounties by 1 after that opening quarter. Scoring thus far, Caleb Wright and Damon Winston with 5 apiece. Troy Page has hit 1-3, and Hamilton and Wisman with the other 2 buckets in that first quarter. Only Blackhawk with a foul was Caleb Wright. Only 2 fouls total called in that entire first quarter. So we quickly move on to the second. Left off for Winston. Down low, Hamilton, nice. That's that distribution we saw a lot of against Cowan. We didn't see much of it throughout that first quarter.
Right.
Hamilton with the active hands. We said it during that timeout. We got to get Winston down low. It doesn't matter if they're going to hit threes like that. Mounties back out to a 2-point lead. Wright wants a screen. Gets it. Under the basket to Bogey. Bogey turnaround off the glass. Can't get it to go, but it's going to be last touched by the Mounties. Bogey's going to check out. Be replaced by Carson Wright. Wright wants to get into Winston, can't. Trying to get it down low. Carson, Hamilton 3 on the way. That one's off. I don't think we saw him take one all last Tuesday. And they're going to get Winston with a foul on the shot as he was just trying to poke that ball free.
It happens.
So the Mounties at the free throw line get the first one to go. At the lines, McMasters. And he makes both of them. Mounties back out to a 4-point lead. Carson Wright gives off to Winston. Trying to get it down low, and that one just given away. Shot put up and in at the other end. Another one for Raimondo. Hawks trail by 6, their biggest deficit of the night. Wright in the lane, has that ball somehow come out, but Winston gathers it up. Up top, Chance Spencer. Hamilton, and that's a walk. Blackhawks just being frustrated early in this one. McMasters trying to get it down low, intercepted by the Blackhawks. Nice job by Carson Wright. Come out and poke that one free. Caleb gets it over to Winston now. Goes behind the back in the lane, leaves off to Hamilton. Trying to get it to Carson Wright, up and in. Nice ball distribution once again. And Winston almost intercepted that one. It's going to go out of bounds and stay Southmont ball. Four-point game, 5:48 still to play in this first half. McMasters on the wing, down to the corner. Raimondo. He's going to take another three from the wing. That one's going to be good again. Raimondo heating up for the Mounties. 7-point game. Page in the lane. Back out to Winston. Winston wing three on the way. That one no good. Kept alive by the Blackhawks, though. Screen set by... And smack back out. Another three on the way. That one's off. Saved again. Wright gathered it up, went right off the foot of somebody. Kept alive at the other end. Gets it to go. The Blackhawks going to burn their first timeout. As Coach Bowen wants to talk about it. The Hawks find themselves trailing by 9 with 4:52 to play in the first. The first half, rather. We'll be right back right after this.
Do you suffer from sudden or chronic pain in your neck, back, or other joints? Then you should consider giving Creekside Chiropractic a call. Dedicated to providing wellness for both the body and spirit, their licensed chiropractic team sets the tone for drug-free pain management for both chronic pain and sudden injury. Creekside is committed to total body wellness for the entire family. As well as chiropractic services, Creekside also offers the latest in K-laser therapy, therapeutic massage, and they even have an infrared sauna. Dr. Aaron is also a member of the National Registry of Certified Medical Examiners and can perform your DOT physical. They help you manage your pain and overall wellness right here at home in Sheridan, Indiana. Creekside Chiropractic, your hometown chiropractor.
4:52 to play in the first half. Blackhawks find themselves trailing by 9. We're going to take this opportunity to thank our closed caption sponsors. Closed captioning presented by the Farmers Bank and Godby Home Furnishings. Thank you for providing closed captions for all Bragg Sports Media events. Again, 4:52, Blackhawks trail by 9. Have been frustrated by the Mounties through this first half. Certainly through this first half of the second quarter. They're being outscored in the second quarter, 12-4. Caleb Wright over to Winston. Now Hamilton in the lane. Little floater put up. That one hard off side iron. Raimondo has that one stripped, but he gathers it right back up. Blackhawks now in a zone defense. They've struggled to shut down their three-pointers. Raimondo another three. That one's going to be no good. Rebounded by Hamilton. Thrown all the way up to Trey Page. Left off to Winston now. Winston, Hamilton under the basket, up and in.
Nice.
That's more of what we saw on Tuesday. Watson, that one going to be last touched. Go off I was going to say there's no way it went off a Blackhawk. I think two officials didn't see it, and then one had to come from the other side. Just halfway through this second quarter, Blackhawks trail by 7. Caleb Wright gets the screen at the top, over to Page. Gets Raimondo to jump, but can't get it. Now down low to Hamilton. Hamilton just tries to keep it alive. Blackhawks just giving it away. Watson. Down in the lane, that one, and they're going to get Wright with too much contact there. That'll be Caleb Wright's second. Thrown quickly inbound in the middle of the lane. Now corner three by Watson. That one's going to be long and off. And they're going to get Caleb Wright with They got Caleb Wright with a third one. He finished last on Tuesday with 4, but Wright's going to be replaced by Pierman. It's a big loss for the Blackhawks for the probably rest of this quarter. Down in the corner, Watson. I want to get it down low, and that one going to go off a Blackhawk. Raimondo to inbound. Gets it into Foley. Intercepted by Page. Trying to get it up to Winston. A lot of contact by McMasters. And a nice takeaway and save. Now Pierman. And that's a lot of contact, and he's going to draw the first foul against Southmont this quarter. .309 to play in the first half. Still a 7-point game. Pierman gets the screen by Wright. Back out to Hamilton. Hamilton in the lane trying to get it to Pierman. Pierman 3 on the way. In and out. Rebounded by Hamilton. Gets it back out to Page now. Wright. Winston in the lane. Shot put up. No foul somehow, but he able to get up and get his own rebound. Step back 3 from the wing. That one's short. Rebounded by Hamilton. Put up, and that one won't go. The Blackhawks can't take the lid off. Intercepted by Hamilton. Pierman now. Down low to Hamilton. Back out to Winston. Takes a lot of contact, gets it off the glass, and that one going to send him to the line. Through this first half, I think that's about as much contact as he's going to have to force in order to even get a whistle.
Right.
Saw a little bit of that in that first game, too, where I don't know. It's like the bigger you are,
the more contact
they allow.
Take, right.
Because Winston got beat up in that first game. First free throw for the Blackhawks on the way is off the front side. Winston was perfect at the line on Tuesday. It only took 2. He was also perfect from behind the arc. Not so perfect tonight. Blackhawks shooting 3 of 12 from behind the arc thus far. Second one goes. 6-point game. Mounties down in the corner. That one almost not able to be handled, and they're going to get he stepped on the line.
Yep.
It's a tight defense played by Carson Wright, forces the turnover. And now Southmont going to use their first timeout of the night as they're on top by 6 with 1:58 left to play in the first half. Don't go anywhere. You're watching Blackhawk basketball, Bragg Sports Media.
Hey, we know you're a top dog, at least most of the time. But what if your bank treated you that way? Maybe you're new at this whole financial thing. You like having a team around you, people you can trust to have your financial back. Maybe you've been at it a while. You know where you're going. You just need the tools to get there, no matter where you are in your financial journey. If your bank isn't treating you like a top dog, the real question isn't what if, it's why not.
Welcome back. With 1:58 to play in the first half. Blackhawks find themselves down by 6. And Caleb Wright on the bench with his 3 fouls. The only Blackhawk with more than 1, as Damon Winston, the only one with another foul. Page having a quiet night thus far. Trying to get it to Hamilton and just too much on it. Had him down there, just threw that one away though. Watson just going to slowly bring it up for the Mounties. Blackhawk defense, since they've gone to this zone, has done a pretty good job of frustrating the Mounties. Now 1.5 minutes left in the first half. In the lane, back outside. Watson floater, too hard off the back iron, and they are able to get their own rebound. That's been the story this first half. They've had a lot of second and third chance opportunities. Watson. Back out to Raimondo. I don't think they have any interest in actually getting a shot. They just want to pass it around and kill as much time as possible. Just playing within the rules. There's no shot clock. It's not a pretty way to play, but it works. That one poked out of bounds. .42 left in the first half. Spencer going to check in and give Carson Wright a breather. So the Blackhawks now without Wright on the floor with a very visible size disadvantage. Thrown long. In the lane, back outside. Worked around. Raimondo, corner three, off. And ball bouncing around, and they come away with it again. A lot of second, third, and fourth chance opportunities for the Mounties in this first half, as they do have a size advantage right now. Under 10, that one goes off his face. 5 seconds now. Raimondo, step back three. Good. That'll do it for the first half. At the end of the first half, Mounties on top 33-24. And Nick, if you're the Hawks, I mean, you want to talk about frustration there. Throughout that first half, just not able to get a lot of shots to go.
Yeah, it was a frustrating half. You know, we talked about earlier in the game a couple of things that were different, you know, rebound-wise. Hawks are moving the ball, and when they move the ball to, 4 or 5 guys, they tend to, get a shot open. But it just seems like they're rushing shots. Just maybe step back, take a step back, slow down a little bit, quit making little mental errors. So
Blackhawks shot 35% in that first half. Going to want to clean that up. They were 3 of 12 from behind the arc. Again, this is a team that shot 60%, or more than 60% rather, on Tuesday. A lot more shots been able to go down. They hit 10 threes in their opening game. It's not a lot going down in this first half. We'll be back before the start of the third quarter. Watching Blackhawk basketball, Bragg Sports Media.
Some see a wrestling match. We see a 6-minute lesson in grit. Some see a coach sending a runner home. We see a mentor guiding a student athlete into the future. Some see a volleyball match. We see a student athlete learning how to be poised under pressure. Some see a high school football stadium. We see the one place where the whole community comes together. Proud to keep education in front of athletics since 1903.
Do you suffer from sudden or chronic pain in your neck, back, or other joints? Then you should consider giving Creekside Chiropractic a call. Dedicated to providing wellness for both the body and spirit, their licensed chiropractic team sets the tone for drug-free pain management for both chronic pain and sudden injury. Creekside is committed to total body wellness for the entire family. As well as chiropractic services, Creekside also offers the latest in K-laser therapy, therapeutic massage, and they even have an infrared sauna. Dr. Aaron is also a member of the National Registry of Certified Medical Examiners and can perform your DOT physical. They help you manage your pain and overall wellness right here at home in Sheridan, Indiana. Creekside Chiropractic, your hometown chiropractor.
Hey, we know you're a top dog, at least most of the time. But what if your bank treated you that way? Maybe you're new at this whole financial thing. You like having a team around you, people you can trust to have your financial back. Maybe you've been at it a while. You know where you're going. You just need the tools to get there, no matter where you are in your financial journey. If your bank isn't treating you like a top dog, the real question isn't what if, it's why not.
It's time for the Commissioner's Corner, an exclusive weekly conversation about Indiana high school sports with the Commissioner of the IHSAA, Paul Neidig. Now for an up-to-the-minute report about what's happening in the constantly changing world of high school sports, here's Coach Bob Lovell with Commissioner Paul Neidig.
Special edition of the Commissioner's Corner. Sitting in is Robert Falcons, Assistant Commissioner of the IHSAA, charged administratively with administrative control over the upcoming football championship. And Robert, in advance, congratulations on what I know is going to be a great event.
Well, thank you, Bob. This is a lot of fun. As I said earlier to the coaches, this is like our prom and graduation all rolled into one for football coaches and football communities. It's going to be a we're just going to be going as fast as we can, as far as we can, and having a lot of fun. We hopefully during the whole time.
The neat thing about administrative meeting with all the schools and everyone is big school, small school, north, south, all over the state. Some first time, some back haven't been for a while. All that runs the entire spectrum of considerations and concerns makes it fun for all of you to be a part of this.
Absolutely, and it's just the excitement of everybody. Even if it's your fifth time, as we have some of our coaches here, they're still excited to be here because they're excited for the kids. We've got a couple of coaches that are on their second and third programs coming here, so second and third communities, and just for them to enjoy it each and every time. It's kind of fun for us. But, you know, especially the looks on the face of the newer folks, the ones who've not been here before, and all the information that we provide to them, what the logistics are and put on a state championship. It makes a lot of fun to know that we do some things very, very well here in the state of Indiana.
Part of it that's especially cool is to be playing in Lucas Oil Stadium and to have the Colts involved to the extent that they are. No other franchise does that. No other state has what we have with the Pacers and with the Colts and everyone here in the state of Indiana. And it's got to be incredibly gratifying for all of you to be a part of something that no one else does.
It has shown true dividends. I mean, we can trace the really excellence in Indiana football to the Pacers and the Colts' participation in high school sports. They've dedicated themselves to high school sports, and that's made our coaches better, it's made our players better, our games better, our product is better, and it's a lot more fun. Not to say it was bad before, but it's just at a level that we hadn't seen previously, and like you said, it's a lot of thanks to the Colts. We were just out there watching them change the goalposts out, and we got high school kids realizing those aren't the same goalposts we play with. No, those are not the same goalposts. They're a little bit more narrow, and it's a little bit harder to make a field goal at the collegiate and professional level than it is at the high school level.
Part of it, too, is that, these are communities, big and small, that literally it's the turn the lights off type of comment for communities. And no matter how big your school is, there's that still group of people who are going to be thrilled. This is a lifetime memory situation that you and I can appreciate, but I don't think the kids can and the families can't, but it's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, and it's so fun to be a part of.
And they don't realize until they're here.
Right.
They don't realize what a big deal is until they get here. They walk out on that field for practice or they walk out for the game and then realize what this means and what this moment is about. And that's the beauty in it for us. We get to see those communities enjoying that experience, and we get to see them enjoy it as a community as well. I mean, like you said, the lights are out because we got this team playing, and you can go back to that town and walk through as if it's a ghost town because everybody's here in Indianapolis, they're having a good time, having the same shared experience. And hopefully they'll come out with a victory and have something to talk about for the next 50 or 60 years.
In terms of matchups, I think we have great matchups. Some have played during the regular season, some haven't. But I think all, in totality, these are really, really good games.
These are 12 good teams that have proven themselves in the playoffs. They're prepared. They're going to do what they do. And like you said, I'm looking forward to the matchups. The games are going to be great. It'll be great excitement for the fans and all the school communities.
One of my favorite things is when they light the Christmas tree down on Monument Circle and the fireworks go off and you're inside Lucas Oil playing a football game and it sounds like the bombs are bursting outside. They really are.
Yeah, that wasn't very funny the first couple of years we were here. The lights went out in the stadium. We had to postpone the game for about 45 minutes, but we've adjusted. And you're right. Again, that's part of that experience. You're in Indianapolis on Friday night. They set the fireworks off. They light the tree. You can see it from the south end of the stadium. It is really, really a neat thing.
Robert Falcons, I know you're going to do a great job. It's going to be a lot of fun.
Thanks for listening to The Commissioner's Corner with IHSAA Commissioner Paul Neidig and Coach Bob Lovell.
And through the third quarter, Page trying to get it down to Wisman, just gives that one up. three by Watson. That one goes in and out, rebounded by Page. Long all the way up to Vogie. Wants Winston, that one just too much. Hawks just not in tune with each other tonight as they were on Tuesday. Hamilton and Spencer check in. Raimondo bringing it up for the Mounties. He's going to take another three, hit a bunch of them in that first half. Can't get that one to go. Winston. Back up top to Wright. Wright going to launch a three from the top. That one in and out. Vogie can't handle that one. It's going to be last touched by him. Blackhawks continue their struggles from the field. 4 of 14 from behind the arc now. A lot of contact on that inbound, under the basket, up and in. 13-point game, and Coach Bowen's got to have to find something that works against these Mounties, especially when your Blackhawks, their shots just aren't falling tonight. Spencer, baseline, gets the shot blocked, gets his own rebound, puts it back up, and that one still doesn't go. Again, just a night where they can't get anything to fall, and Hamilton's going to get a foul. That'll be his first. So at the line is going to be Watson for the Mounties. On top by 13. And the same Blackhawk offense scored 89 on Tuesday. Struggling to get to 30 here. After scoring 17 in that first quarter, only 7 in that second. Now being outscored 11-5 to start the third. Right. It's a screen by Hamilton. Over to Vogie. Vogie in the lane at the bucket up, and that's too strong on that layup. Had a good shot at it, just can't get it to go. Like all the shots that they had fallen on Tuesday just will not go tonight. In the lane, Mounties floater up, no good. Winston gets the rebound. Tried getting it to Hamilton, but got sent back, and they're going to get a foul call. Again, Winston has absorbed a lot of contact tonight. That is only the first team foul against the Mounties in this quarter. They were only called for, I believe, 3 in that whole first half. In the lane, easy lay-in for Caleb Wright. Mounties in the corner, 3 on the way. That one's high off the glass. It's one of those nights Mounties can't miss. Blackhawks down 16. White has that one poked free. It's going to be a jump ball, so it'll stay Blackhawk ball. .228 to play in the third. Hawks down by 16. Page going to check in for Vogie. And Watson going to come in for Raimondo. Page, corner. Thought about it, gets it down to Hamilton. And he wanted Spencer as Spencer was driving, but it's going to, oh. They thought a Mountie touched it, but instead thrown away. Blackhawks trying to force turnovers in a full court press here. That one intercepted, and it's going to go out off the Blackhawks. Blackhawk fans are mad about it, but I don't know how they could refute that one. Winston not able to get there on that one. Now they got numbers. Corner, 3 on the way. That one off, but they get the offensive rebound, put right back up. On top by 18 now. Trey Page thought about it, tried to get it down low, and that's going to be last touched by the Mounties. And Blackhawks shooting 37% from the field tonight. Page over to right. As that one poked free, they're going to get a foul call as he was driving. Raimondo going to check back in. Going to replace Miller. Hamilton over to Page. Back to Winston. Over to right. Corner 3 on the way. It's good. They need their jumpers to go down. That's their bread and butter of this offense. Hook shot in the lane, up and in. Trey Page, long 3. That one off. McMaster's 3 on the way. That one off the glass, no good, but they get the offensive rebound. And Page going to be assessed a foul and send the Mounties back to the line. Blackhawks 5 of 16 from behind the arc, 9 of 21 from inside it. Only 37.8% shooting. First one is off for the Mounties. Oppie at the foul line. Oppie's second one goes in and out as well, but they get the rebound. 3 on the way, that one in and out. Winston. Cross-court pass to Page. Page, corner 3 on the way. That's good. 1 minute left in the third. Blackhawks trail by 14. Trying to get a run going. But the Mounties already in the bonus. It's a good no call right there, as Watson just loses the handle. 36.6. Blackhawks with plenty of time, but they got to get shots to go. Right, bringing it up. Gets the screen by Hamilton. In the lane, high off the glass, can't get that one to go. Oh, ouch. Yeah, I was going to say, that was a lot of noise. I think he's all right, but Caleb Wright jumped into the stands. Got just about everybody to react. 18.9. Intercepted, but they gather it back up. That one just thrown out of bounds, though. So the defense frustrates the Mounties. Right. Into Page in the corner. Back up to Winston. 10 seconds on the clock. Winston trying to get it inside. Gets it to right in the corner. Wing 3 on the way. That one in and out. Winston can't get the putback up and in. And that'll do it for the third. At the end of 3, Blackhawks trail by 14 to the Mounties. Fourth quarter coming at you when we come right back.
If you suffer from sudden or chronic pain in your neck, back, or other joints, then you should consider giving Creekside Chiropractic a call. Dedicated to providing wellness for both the body and spirit, their licensed chiropractic team sets the tone for drug-free pain management for both chronic pain and sudden injury. Creekside is committed to total body wellness for the entire family. As well as chiropractic services, Creekside also offers the latest in K-laser therapy, therapeutic massage, and they even have an infrared sauna. Dr. Aaron is also a member of the National Registry of Certified Medical Examiners and can perform your DOT physical. They help you manage your pain and overall wellness right here at home in Sheridan, Indiana. Creekside Chiropractic, your hometown chiropractor.
Hey, we know you're a top dog, at least most of the time. But what if your bank treated you that way? Maybe you're new at this whole financial thing. You like having a team around you, people you can trust to have your financial back. Maybe you've been at it a while. You know where you're going. You just need the tools to get there, no matter where you are in your financial journey. If your bank isn't treating you like a top dog, the real question isn't what if, it's why not.
Fourth quarter, 8 minutes left to play in this one. Hawks trail by 14. We're as close as 2 at one point in that second quarter. Actually, I think they might have taken the lead in the second quarter at one point. But it's been mostly Mounties since that point. Blackhawks just not hitting shots tonight. They've had a lot of good looks. Just can't get the shots to fall. And that's a jump ball caused by Winston. It's going to be Blackhawk ball, so nice job by Damon there. Winston with only 6 tonight after scoring 24 on Tuesday. Caleb Wright leads all scorers with 10. Again, a poor shooting night for the Blackhawks. Wright, turnaround jumper, just off the front side. Need those shots to start falling if they want to close this gap here. McMasters. Now in the lane. Back outside. Taken away by Winston. And he's going to draw the first foul of the fourth. Spencer throws it long into Wright. Wright trying to create some distance between him and Watson. He's off to Winston. Winston, top of the key 3. That one's going to be off. And Winston was 2 of 2 from behind the arc on Tuesday. Has struggled from behind there tonight, 1 of 5. Under the basket, up and in. Lead back out to 16. Winston in the lane, back out to Trey Page. Nice pump fake, long 2 on the way. That one's off the front side. Again, shots just not falling. McMasters at the rim, can't get that one to go. They get the offensive rebound. Foley gets his own rebound again and puts it in. Blackhawks going to use another timeout. With 6:05 to play, Blackhawks trail by 18. Don't go anywhere. You're watching Blackhawk basketball, Bragg Sports Media.
Home furnishings.
People ask us all the time, how can Godby Home Furnishings have furniture and mattresses in stock where with most other stores you have to wait months for furniture? It's because we have a huge warehouse with over 75,000 square feet full of furniture and mattresses. So almost every item you see in our stores is in stock and ready to be delivered to your home. And it's all being delivered by our friendly delivery crew. Quality furniture at affordable prices. Get it at Godby's today.
6:05 to play in the ball game. Blackhawks trail by 18 in a game that, honestly, the Hawks haven't been outplayed that badly, but they cannot get shots to fall as they're now under 35% from the field. Basically, they're shooting pretty much the exact same percentage from inside the arc and outside the arc, both in the 30s.
It's not a fun night.
Yeah, not a fun night. I mean, if you can't get shots to go, there's not a lot you can do.
Right.
Again, they've had good looks. Heck, they've had some right under the basket, and just, it won't go. Maybe you need to get a tape measure and make sure that rim's regulation size.
Yeah.
Caleb Wright. Defended by Watson. Over to Page. Page able to come back for that one. Under the basket, gets it off the glass, and again, can't get that one to go. At the other end, easy lay-in. 20-point game. Southmont getting retribution for a year ago. Page. Out to Winston on the wing. Winston gets the screen. Takes it baseline. Trying to get the reverse, can't get it to go. Blackhawks just trying anything to get it inside that cylinder. Trail by 20, just over 5 minutes left. Oppie. Gets it over to McMasters, defended by Winston. Now Watson having him reset. Raimondo with it. Down under the basket. And too strong that time, as Foley can't get it to go. Right. Free throw line jumper is good. Trying to get it down low. Foley in front of the basket, doesn't get it to go. He wanted the foul, and that one just given away. Raimondo, corner three. That one's good. I'm not sure how many he's hit tonight, but he's hit a bunch. Winston, cross court. Page. Trying to get it inside. Gets out to Hamilton. Hamilton under the basket. Leaves off to Wright. Back outside. Caleb. And they're going to get a foul call. I believe it's going to go against McMasters. It is. Halfway through the fourth quarter. Into Wright, up and in. Give Caleb Wright 14 on the night. Again, a frustrating night shooting for all the Blackhawks. After everything fell on Tuesday. To the corner, step back three, good. Southmont cannot miss from behind the arc. Winston wants Page. Page in the lane, draws the foul. I'm going to go to the line and shoot two. The Blackhawks, up to this point, have attempted 2 free throws. Troy Page's first one goes. Second one for Page is also good. Back to a 20-point game, 3:27 to play. McMasters back outside. That one smacked out of bounds by Page. 3:19 now. Just out of reach of Hamilton. McMaster's with it. Now Watson. You're going to have to force them because they showed in the first quarter or the first half they have a good offense at just holding the ball forever. McMaster's 3 on the way. That one's going to be no good. Rebound by Winston. Going to have to slow it down. Wright going to take it in the lane, draws the foul. It's going to be on the floor, though. 4 fouls called against the Mounties in this quarter. 1 more, and they will match their total fouls called against them all night. Wright up to Page. Down to Hamilton, baseline. Trying to get it back to Wright. Put up and in. 18-point game, 2:43 left. That one tipped by the Blackhawks, but kept alive by the Mounties. And they're going to get a charge. So the Blackhawks, Caleb Wright forces another charge. That'll put the Blackhawks in the bonus. Mounties going to use a 30-second timeout, just their second of the night. With 2:35 to play, Blackhawks trying to stage a comeback down 18. We'll be right back right after this.
To the grown-ups, your car is now your office. Stage, nursery. Sorry, Erie Insurance offers products that lots of other companies don't. That's a big deal, and it's a good deal, too. And with Erie, you get your own independent agent, not a giant corporate call center or some online robot. You meet with a real person, like this.
Your Erie agent in Sheridan is Bragg Insurance Agency. Get a quote at bragginsurance.com.
Erie Insurance.
2:35 to play. Blackhawks trail by 18. But they are in the bonus for the rest of the quarter. They should be shooting free throws here, I believe. No, I think since it was an offensive foul that put them in the bonus. Inbounded to Page. Caleb Wright going to bring it across. 2:30. Winston. Hamilton in the lane. Back out to Wright. Wing 3 on the way is off. And Carson can't get that rebound. And they're going to get Winston with a reach. That'll be his third. That's Caleb Wright and Damon Winston with 3 apiece. Raimondo. McMasters trying to get it to the corner, and Blackhawks intercept it. Winston is going to take it, lay it up, and in. Give Winston 8. McMasters. That one going to go out of bounds, so they're all of a sudden turning the ball over. Hawks still trail by 16. Need a lot of buckets in a short amount of time. Page. Down low to Wright, back out to Page. In the lane, up, and they're going to say wave off the flat or wave off the shot, and that'll put Page at the foul line. Trey Page, one of the best free throw shooters for this team, going to go back to the line once again. And gets the first one to go. Page's second one on the way. That one's also good. 14-point game now. Raimondo trying to get it down low, and Blackhawks intercepted, but it goes out of bounds. .132 to play. Blackhawks got to get more aggressive. Winston, that one goes off the foot, but kept alive, and they're going to say a double.
Really?
I don't agree with the double dribble, but it doesn't matter. The play was the officials are going to talk about it, but there's nothing they can do about it.
Right.
The call was already made. You can't just overrule each other. There's no official review here. Oh, never
yes,
mind.
there is.
Apparently we can. Okay. 1:12 left, 14-point game. And they're going to get Carson Wright with the foul. That'll just be his second. I've never seen them be able to erase a call like that.
Apparently you can.
Like, I know they can, if it goes out of bounds, who touched it last, they can overrule each other. But that was, he actually called something.
Yeah.
Touched by Winston. And Mounty's going to use a timeout. With 59.7 left. Blackhawks trail by 14. We'll be right back right after this.
Hey, we know you're a top dog, at least most of the time. But what if your bank treated you that way? Maybe you're new at this whole financial thing. You like having a team around you, people you can trust to have your financial back. Maybe you've been at it a while. You know where you're going. You just need the tools to get there, no matter where you are in your financial journey. If your bank isn't treating you like a top dog, the real question isn't what if, it's why not.
Closed captioning for tonight's matchup presented by the Farmers Bank and Godby Home Furnishings. Thank you guys for presenting closed captioning for all Bragg Sports Media events. 59.7, Blackhawks trail by 14. And a very frustrating shooting night for the Blackhawks. 38% from the field, 6 of 20 from behind the arc. Caleb Wright, very poor shooting night, 6 of 17. The senior not able to get a lot of shots to fall, has tried to put the team on his back. But nothing doing in Crawfordsville tonight. That one tipped and taken away by Wright. Winston. Takes a shove, a lot of contact, no foul. Right in the lane, gets the foul call and the bucket. A chance at the three-point play for Caleb Wright, who has 16 now. And he gets the free throw to go. They're going to call a lane violation. Never mind. They say Caleb stepped into the lane on his shot. Taken away by Wright. A lot of contact again, and he's going to go to the line and shoot 2 more. And I'll tell you what. If I'm a Southmont fan, I'm starting to get mad.
Right.
Because while they didn't call anything against Southmont through the first 3 quarters, they will not call anything against Sheridan in this 4th quarter. And I say that as a Sheridan supporter. Like, they are being very unfair to the Southmont Mounties. And put back up by Hamilton. And all of a sudden, This looks like a game. Intercepted by Hamilton again. Now Winston takes a lot of contact, but no foul. Wright strips that one away. Under the basket, a lot of contact. Can't get the foul call. Hamilton gets the rebound. Wright can't get that one to go. My goodness, they are just allowing everyone to bounce off everything.
Jeez.
And they call it shot. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh.
Wow.
Oh, my gosh. Yeah. Again, if I'm a Southmont supporter, I'm starting to get mad. And the Blackhawks going to use another timeout when we come back. 19.1 left to play. We'll be right back right after this.
Do you suffer from sudden or chronic pain in your neck, back, or other joints? Then you should consider giving Creekside Chiropractic a call. Dedicated to providing wellness for both the body and spirit, their licensed chiropractic team sets the tone for drug-free pain management for both chronic pain and sudden injury. Creekside is committed to total body wellness for the entire family. As well as chiropractic services, Creekside also offers the latest in K-laser therapy, therapeutic massage, and they even have an infrared sauna. Dr. Aaron is also a member of the National Registry of Certified Medical Examiners and can perform your DOT physical. They help you manage your pain and overall wellness right here at home in Sheridan, Indiana. Creekside Chiropractic, your hometown chiropractor.
Hey, we know you're a top dog, at least most of the time. But what if your bank treated you that way? Maybe you're new at this whole financial thing. You like having a team around you, people you can trust to have your financial back. Maybe you've been at it a while. You know where you're going. You just need the tools to get there, no matter where you are in your financial journey. If your bank isn't treating you like a top dog, the real question isn't what if, it's why not.
19.1 left, 9-point game. Exciting last few minutes. Inbounded to Trey. Trying to get it down low to Winston. Winston takes a lot of contact, gets the shot up and in. And the Blackhawks use another timeout. 7-point game, 14.1. And again, the story of this game, even though it's only 7-point deficit, the Blackhawks shooting very poorly tonight. 38.6% from the field, 22 of 57. 6 of 20 from behind the arc. Caleb Wright leads all Blackhawks with 17 points, but shot 7 of 19 from the field. Trey Page with 13. Hamilton and Winston with 10 apiece. Carson Wright with 4, and Braden Wisman with 1. I'm sorry, with 2. The Blackhawks, since about a minute and a half, have done a full court press and have started to frustrate the Mounties. They were down 20 points earlier in the fourth. Yeah, I was going to say, the Blackhawks, they got to start fouling, and I think that's what they've been trying to do, but the officials have allowed them to.
They just won't call it.
Yeah, they've been allowing them to do whatever they want. That foul went against Caleb Wright. That was his 4th. He's got no more to give. Intercepted by Hamilton. Winston. Under the... What's this? I'm not even going to give him a chance to... But Winston going to go back to the foul line. Damon's first one is good. Hawks still with 1 foul left, but only 3 seconds left. There's not a lot you can do with that. Winston's second one is also good. 5-point game. Quickly inbounded. And they get a quick foul, but that was still only number 4. I believe that's going to be Caleb Wright's 5th. So Caleb Wright, 17 points on the night. A rough night of shooting. The Hawks going to fall just short. And that'll do it. So the final here at Southmont, 63-58. When we come back, summarize and award our player of the game. Don't go anywhere. We're watching Blackhawk basketball, Bragg Sports Media.
Some see a wrestling match. We see a 6-minute lesson in grit. Some see a coach sending a runner home. We see a mentor guiding a student athlete into the future. Some see a volleyball match. We see a student athlete learning how to be poised under pressure. Some see a high school football stadium. We see the one place where the whole community comes together. Proud to keep education in front of athletics since 1903.
Do you suffer from sudden or chronic pain in your neck, back, or other joints? Then you should consider giving Creekside Chiropractic a call. Dedicated to providing wellness for both the body and spirit, their licensed chiropractic team sets the tone for drug-free pain management for both chronic pain and sudden injury. Creekside is committed to total body wellness for the entire family. As well as chiropractic services, Creekside also offers the latest in K-laser therapy, therapeutic massage, and they even have an infrared sauna. Dr. Aaron is also a member of the National Registry of Certified Medical Examiners and can perform your DOT physical. They help you manage your pain and overall wellness right here at home in Sheridan, Indiana. Creekside Chiropractic, your hometown chiropractor.
Hey, we know you're a top dog, at least most of the time. But what if your bank treated you that way? Maybe you're new at this whole financial thing. You like having a team around you, people you can trust to have your financial back. Maybe you've been at it a while. You know where you're going. You just need the tools to get there, no matter where you are in your financial journey. If your bank isn't treating you like a top dog, the real question isn't what if, it's why not.
People ask us all the time, how can God Be Home Furnishings have furniture and mattresses in stock where with most other stores you have to wait months for furniture? It's because we have a huge warehouse with over 75,000 square feet full of furniture and mattresses. So almost every item you see in our stores is in stock and ready to be delivered to your home. And it's all being delivered by our friendly delivery crew. Quality furniture at affordable prices. Get it at Godby's today.
Erie Insurance says here's to the grown-ups who move, mortgage, mow, and still bust a move. But does your home insurance still fit? Erie helps you protect the home you've grown into, all at fair prices that are often less than the other guys. So how do you find the right coverage? Magic. Nope. Local independent agents who get to know you like this.
Your Erie agent in Sheridan is Bragg Insurance Agency. Get a quote at bragginsurance.com.
Erie Insurance.
Additional sponsors for Bragg Sports Media broadcasts include The Farmers Bank, Legacy Images, Handmade on Main, Horizon Real Estate, Woody's Pizza, KV Elliott American Legion Post 67. Thank you for your continued support. Go Blackhawks!
Welcome back to Southmont High School, where the Blackhawks fall to the Mounties 63-58 in a night of very frustrating shooting. The Blackhawks shot 38.6 from the field, but they were 8 of 10 at the foul line. Nick, you know, we saw them shoot incredibly well on Tuesday.
Yeah.
And, you know, you can't expect them to shoot 60% every single game, but tonight it was just something was off.
Something was off, and I'm not here to make excuses, but we are in the middle of a holiday break for the Blackhawks. You know, they didn't practice on Thanksgiving, I don't believe. I'm not sure what yesterday looked like. They probably had a small practice, but they're just weren't in the not in the mindset, not in the headspace to play basketball here tonight, and that's understandable.
Yeah, Caleb Wright shot 7 of 19, Trey Page 3 of 8, Damon Winston 4 of 11, Devin Hamilton 5 of 11. I mean, that tells the story when all your shooters
did not.
I mean, they
were
just
shooting, they just weren't hitting.
Well, and the most frustrating part for most of them were they were really good shots.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, a bunch of them were under the basket. They just couldn't get anything to fall.
A lot of in and outs, a lot of roll-offs, just couldn't get them to drop.
But the Blackhawks, they staged a late comeback. They were down about 20 with a minute and a half to go and somehow clawed their way all the way back to only lose 5. But at the end of the day, it's still going to go down as a loss. Blackhawks fall to 1-1 on the season. Southmont moves to 2-0. Blackhawks' next game is going to be next Friday against Clinton Prairie. Going to try to come away with a win there. I don't think we have seen, especially now I have seen us defeat Clinton Prairie in boys basketball. Generally, Prairie is a tough opponent, always one of the better teams in the conference. So that doubleheader will be fun, especially we always have fun doing the doubleheaders.
Oh, yeah.
Our next broadcast is going to be on Tuesday, though. That'll be the girls against Frankfurt at home. But, yeah, that'll take us to our Legacy Images player of the game. And he had a poor night shooting, but, again, everybody else did. So, Caleb Wright, congratulations. 17 points on 7 of 19, 2 of 8 from behind the arc. But you are Legacy Images player of the game. So, again, Blackhawks fall 63-58 here at Southmont. Again, their next game going to be part of that doubleheader on Friday, next Friday, from Larry Hobbs Memorial Hall. Our next broadcast again on Tuesday as the 4-1 Sheridan girls going to take on the Frankfurt Hot Dogs from Sheridan High School. For myself, for Nick Doty, for all of our sponsors, we appreciate everyone for tuning in. We will see you guys on Tuesday. Have a good night, everybody.
Good night.